let's talk about, I wrote down 8 different things.
Okay.
On why your reel could suck and what would make a reel suck or not get any views or not do any good, not do well. So these are 8 things that you have to pay special attention to when you're doing a reel. And this doesn't we'll talk on whether these apply to a TikTok video as well. Okay, but let's focus on reels.
Both. Okay.
Yeah.
Just reels?
Let's just do reels first.
Okay.
Okay. So number 1, a hook. You have to have a hook. And if you don't have a hook, that could be a reason your reel was not successful. So do you want to tell our listeners what a hook is?
Yeah. So a hook is actually like your first, if it's a super short clip, it's the first 1 to 2 seconds of the video that kind of like grabs everyone's attention, that makes them want to stay. Because if you think about it, people are just scrolling on Instagram or TikTok, and they have to find something that's going to want them to watch the rest of the thing. Right. So you have to have a good hook, because if you don't, then they're just going to keep scrolling.
Right. So in the video, your first couple seconds while someone's scrolling.
Yeah, it's like your first 1 or 0.8 seconds, something super small that has to grab the listener or the viewer's attention.
Okay. So a good hook.
Yeah,
so now we know what a hook is.
That's very important.
So make sure. Okay.
Yeah.
Number 2, your text has to be visible, right?
Oh, yeah. You cannot have it over the caption or it just looks all messed up, because then you waste the time in editing, and now that you spent all that time in editing and then you have the text over it and you're like, can't even read it.
Right.
And you're like, what? Wasted all that time.
And we did that, I think, at first.
Yeah, we did that.
Right.
Yeah, we definitely did that a few times.
We made that mistake a few times and we learned.
Yeah.
So you got to make sure your text is visible. It's in a good spot.
Yeah, and not covering anybody's face.
Right.
Make sure it's like kind of hovering like over their head or something, or off to the side. But if it's right on your face or something, or covering, like if you're doing something, you can't have it cover what you're showing.
Right.
That's like a waste of a video.
Total waste of a video, and maybe possibly
waste of time.
5 hours.
Yeah. 5-hour video.
Of making it and editing it and uploading it. Okay. So number 3 is my pet peeve. It's I can't stand this. When I'm scrolling and I'm watching reels and TikToks and I see this, it really disturbs me. Like, I can't stand it.
I'm excited to hear what it is.
Your lips have to match the audio.
Yes,
because we're lip syncing a lot.
Yes. You're lip syncing like 99% of the time.
99% of the time, you're lip syncing either to music.
Yeah, or like a voiceover.
Or a voiceover.
Yeah.
So your lips have to match. And
yeah, who goes to a movie and watches the movie and the lips don't sync the whole time? You're going to turn the movie off.
Yeah.
You can't. That's something that's in your brain that's like, no.
Yeah, that's why I could not watch. What's that movie? That movie.
Oh, Squid Game?
Squid Game.
Yeah.
Right? I could not watch it because it
was hard for me. I had to look like, not at the lips, but look kind of like in the face or like
how do you not watch the lips?
Oh, I know. I did all the time. It bugged me so much.
Yeah, and it bugged me.
I mean, I got through it, but it was a good movie, or a good TV show, but...
And that doesn't bug.
I can't do the lips.
And that, obviously, that was a very successful. A lot of people watched it, and it didn't bug them. But that really bugs me. But when it comes to a reel, you have to make sure your lips match, because it's no one appreciates it. And I don't know, is it in the algorithm? Does Instagram recognize? Because they say...
I would say they recognize it.
Yeah, they say that will make your reel,
especially if it's in like
unsuccessful.
Especially if it's in the first second and your lips aren't like matching, they're just going to scroll through it. So now it's not doing good in the algorithm. Nobody liked or comment on it. So it's just going to go in the algorithm. It's not really going to like stick and get more views.
Okay, so people
have to match. You
gotta lip sync really
definitely.
Good, right?
Yeah.
And then sometimes when you're filming, you always give me a countdown.
And it still messes up.
And it still messes up.
I hate
right.
that.
Because sometimes I have to start my first word.
It's like the second word.
Yes. Yeah. A little before the video actually starts.
Yeah. Or
for it
even
to sync up.
sometimes, like, if you say one sentence, it starts with, like, the second word in the sentence. And I hate that. And you're like, wait, what?
Yeah.
Then that's already take 2. And you're like, wait, why?
Yeah.
And you don't realize it until you're actually going to film.
Right.
Which sucks.
Well, we have ran into a lot of glitches like that. That makes getting our lip syncing on point. There's been like a couple of times I'm like, screw it. I just don't want to do that reel because we can't get our lips to match the audio.
Yeah, there was one that we focused a lot of time on and we never got to match.
We couldn't do it.
So we just didn't even post it.
Didn't even do it. So
the mouth was so off.
It was so off. So, okay. So, no hook. Text has to be in the right place and your lips have to match.
Yes,
the
please
audio.
do it.
You gotta have good lip syncing skills. Okay. The other number 4 is your clips actually have to match the audio.
Oh yeah.
Right?
Definitely.
So we did a reels, like some people might say, what do you mean by that? Like we did a reel. I think it might be my favorite reel. It was like the one that says what it takes to run my company.
Oh yeah.
And we actually did a little clip in here.
Oh yeah.
And it was a transitional one.
And we spent hours and hours and hours.
We spent hours and hours doing it.
But and then how did we do it?
Yes. But every time it transitioned to another scene, there was a like a
yeah, like a bang or
like
something.
a bang.
Yeah.
And so when that bang happened, you had to make sure your clip transitioned on point to that noise, that
even
bang.
Just a little bang, like the one that we thought with the microphone when you hit it.
Yeah.
And we had to redo the microphone like this, like pointing up.
Yes.
And we didn't even catch that the first 20 times we filmed it.
Yeah.
And then we watched it over and over, and then we're like, you even pointed out, you're like, wait, there's another bang in this part.
There's another bang in there, yeah.
Yeah, and then we had to go film that little piece, and then the editing had to, we had to put that little piece into the whole video. Oh, yeah. That one took so long.
Well, because I think if you're going to do a reel, you should do it right.
Yeah.
You should really do it right. So
it came out amazing, though.
Yeah, it came out so amazing. I think that's my favorite reel to date.
Yeah.
I really love the one of me and Kat changing clothes.
Oh, that's one of my favorites.
Because she's in it, and it's hysterical. I'm in a dress, right? It's funny.
I know. You have to check that one out. If you haven't seen it yet, or know what we're talking about, you need to check it out.
That one's funny. But I like that one. That
one made almost all of us pee our pants.
I know.
Everybody here. That was because then nobody's seen you in a dress.
No one's seen me in it. Hell no. No.
In a long time.
Not since I was like a little girl, you know. And maybe the Easter pageant. I think, my mom made me wear like an Easter gown. That was the last time because I threw a temper tantrum. But then I cocktail waitressed on the Strip in Vegas for 10 years. So I had to wear a little cocktail thing.
Well, it's been a while since
for my
then.
job. Oh man, it's been a minute. Yeah. So I don't think I'd ever get into another one again. But for that reel, I did.
Good. I did. That was probably one of my favorites.
Yeah, that was a good one.
And my favorite one is the one that went on TikTok. The very first video I did here. Oh my God.
Okay, so tell everybody why that's your favorite video, Tara.
So like my first day we started and I was like, okay, we're going to do a video about how different clients get into the chair. And that can kind of relate to everyone, to artists and non-artists, just people getting
like our tattoo chair, our procedure chair.
Yeah. And so we would I think we watched it off somebody else. Yeah. Or I took it from somebody else. So we did it. I mean, it was so much fun. Like, I feel like it was kind of like the icebreaker day.
You're leaving out the most important part.
Well, we got 6.6 million views.
Yeah.
And like, I think it was like 2 days later, then it shot up. So it was doing all right, and then like 2 days later,
so 6.6. That's our most popular. That's our most highly viewed TikTok video to date.
Yeah,
and you're chasing that.
Oh my gosh,
you'll be forever chasing that.
That's Tara. My goal this year, to get every video to like 1 million, 2 million.
I know, right? Well, look at Amber. Amber's TikTok videos are doing really good.
Yeah, she does amazing.
She does really super good.